What's going on, guys? My name is Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Talking about welcome. In my hand are the Deion Sanders contract details, which have surfaced today. And I'm going to read them in detail. And if you're a supporter of Deion, like me, you should feel good about it. But if you're a detractor or a hater saying he should have stayed at Jackson State because they black and he had an obligation to black folk and stuff like that, and he could have changed the swag and stuff, maybe at the end of hearing what I'm about to reveal to you might change your mind. Now, as we all know, Deion Sanders was hired on December 4th at the University of Colorado after leaving Jackson State amid a bunch of craziness. Now, surprisingly to me, a lot of people said he shouldn't have left. Colorado University of Colorado, the super white school, let Dr. Umar Johnson tell it, has made this man the highest paid coach in Colorado Buffalo history. The University of Colorado's highest paid coach ever is now Coach Prime, or Deion Sanders, if you use his government. Let me say this real fast. I'll tell you what his base salary is. I'll go down the line, I'll tell you what he makes every year. And then when I drop these incentives on you, all these are incentives that he will receive other than that. Because I don't wanna miss that in saying this. He will receive all of this stuff on here that you see in different increments in addition to his salary. Now check it out. His first year as University of Colorado head football coach, he will make $5.5 million a year in total. Now, it's broke down as such. His base salary is $500,000. He gets $1.75 million. This is in addition to the $500,000 of radio, TV, and public appearances. All I gotta do is show up, be himself. $1.75 million. Second of all, we got his promotion fundraiser. For promoting and fundraising, he gets an additional $1.75 million. Development of student athletics, I guess making sure they do their job and all that stuff, and, you know, giving ideas about how the program should be running, all that stuff, another $1.5 million. So that right there brings it up to $5.5 million, right? If you count. Man, they're cutting trees outside. You guys excuse, I can't stop them. Look at his salary after that. 2024, $5.7 million. 2025, $5.9 million. Going up in increments. 2026, $6.1 million. And 2027, $6.3 million, respectively. Now, the whole contract in itself is a 5-year, $29 million contract, which is not bad from where we came from. You know, look at these incentives, though, guys. I want to show you these incentives, and this incentives was crazy. Because a lot of people, this is going to change a lot of minds. And if it don't, people they lying. Look, he gets what? I'm going to just read them down the line. They're highest to lowest incentive as far as money. So we'll go $750,000 he gets in addition to his salary. These numbers I'm reading is addition to his salary. He'll get, if he reaches these achievements in a year, in the season, $750,000 if Colorado University wins the national championship. He get $750,000. $450,000 if Colorado University is invited to a New Year's Day Big Six Bowl, meaning the teams that play on New Year's Day. If they get a New Year's Day bowl, a bowl game on New Year's Day, he gets the $450,000. $150,000 if Colorado wins 6 games in a season. Just 6 games, he get $150,000. $150,000 if Colorado wins the Pac-12 championship. $150,000 if Colorado is invited to a New Year's Six Bowl. $150,000 if Sanders is named National Coach of the Year. $100,000 for each additional win over 6 games. $75,000 if Colorado University plays in a Pac-12 championship game. $75,000 if Sanders is named Pac-12 Coach of the Year. $50,000 each time Colorado attains a team academic report score of 965. You know you're going to have them kids doing their work. So I think he's going to hit that. You know what I'm saying? $20,000 they gave him in movement expenses. Check this out. This is his buyout figures. In case, like, he wants, he wants to leave, or they cut him loose. Or, if he just ups and leaves like he did Jackson State in his contract, if he ups and leaves, this is the terms, the buyout terms. Now, this goes both ways. Sanders would owe, if he quit Colorado and he leaves Colorado, Sanders would owe Colorado $15 million in liquidated damages. If he were to leave after 1 year in the school, he would owe them $15 million. And then respectively, in the next 5 years, it's as such. Year 2, he would owe $10 million. Year 3, he would own $8 million. Year 4, he would own $5 million. Year 5, again, he would owe $5 million if he left. Now, if they want to get rid of him, right? He has a buyout. Check this out, guys. He has a buyout of 75% of his salary. So if they let him go in year 2, they got to pay him 75% of that $29 million before they can even hire a new coach. And they have to supplement supplemental salary of the remaining part of his schedule. I mean, of his contract. Meaning he'll get 75% of the money, and they'll still supplement him a salary as well. Who wouldn't take that? I ask you, who would not take that? You think he could have got a better deal where he was at? I don't think so. If somebody offered you out there, some of you detractors about him not being loyal to black people and stuff like that. If somebody offered you that right now to coach or do something that you're good at and you know you can excel at it, you wouldn't take that? That's not an option you can be loyal to, people? We need to listen to how we sound. Listen, bottom line is this. The man made out like a bandit. He went somewhere where he was appreciated. And I have nothing but congrats for him. That's one thing about us, man. We always talking about what other people need to do with money that they got that we don't have. You know, if you want to be a fan, be a fan. And we all know the word fan is short for fanatic. And a lot of y'all out there right now with hurt feelings is being fanatical. You are. That man is excelling. He's doing what he has to do and what he wants to do. You know, he's building his legacy. He built it as a college athlete. He built it as a NFL athlete. He built it as a high school coach. He's done it as a college coach, and he's getting rewarded with this next step up in his level towards his legacy of being a good coach as it was a good player. The man paid his dues. A lot of us got enjoyment out of watching him, and we still should. That man been up there, still has an obligation. You know he gonna catch hell when he go to that Celebration Bowl game, because he left a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths, a bitter taste in a lot of people's mouths for some reasons he can't control. And I know, really thinking about it, you know, putting your mind in the man, it gotta be hurtful sitting here and watching people that look like you mad at you because you did a decision that benefits everybody from a standpoint of something to look up to that looks like us. We got to stop this. I mean, we really got to stop this. To me, that's why I keep covering the story. I keep saying I'm going to leave it alone. But I always get hit with more things that let me know how erroneous we are as a people. We are silly sometimes. And that's why we're last in a lot of categories of debate, and a lot of social groups don't want to include us or respect us. They just let us go off and do what we want to do and proceed on our way to oblivion. Sad, man. Sad. In the Pac-12, you got Oregon, USC, Cal. They don't really count. University of California, they kind of scrubby. But Oregon State, Utah. It's a lot of teams out there. I think it's going to be a rough go the first year. But that second year, when everybody gels, man, I'm telling you, the Pac-12 going to be off the hook. And y'all stay tuned for the next powerhouse. If y'all paying attention, a lot of recruits are jumping ship and they're swimming right to the state of Colorado. People believe in this man. He has an electric personality. A lot of people, I'm sure, a lot of recruits are saying, we're watching him and watching him on YouTube. And a lot of them are subscribers to that channel that his son set up for him. And it's just like good daytime TV. And now they're going to be a part of it. I guarantee you, other coaches are sweating bullets, because if your recruit goes out there before visiting you and you can't get a commitment, I don't see him leaving. You know, when he a motivator, go out there, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. Ain't nobody coming back from that. You go out there and visit him, all the rah-rah and the fanfare, how people gravitate to him. Kids like that. Kids love that. And he an NFL player that's still relevant, that don't play no more. Then, and I'm going to tell you, his son did a good job on them videos where they show him all the stuff he went through and all that. Listen, he going to be all right. And so are we. As soon as we lick our wounds and start looking positive about the good things that happen to other people that look like us, that ain't us, we will be fine. Another thing is this. You don't think Nick Saban and them paying attention? He getting kids that he coached now coming up in the ranks. He recruiting them now. They of age. Yeah, Coach Prime he was the best coach I ever had. He coached me. Loyalty. Running right out there. That's how we need to be with each other. We'll figure it out one day. Listen, guys. Drop me some comments. Tell me if you're happy about it. If you don't like it, that's cool too. But I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing for us. It's a good thing for him. You know, and it's just a good thing all around the board. I'm telling you, I remember when I was younger, when Colorado had Deion Hagan and all of them. A lot of y'all might not remember that. What was it, the late 80s, early 90s? They used to be busting people's asses. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming back. You know what I mean? It's going to change the whole dynamic of college football. Because you get tired of seeing the same teams. And it's funny how life is. Nick Saban did them commercials with Deion Sanders. I don't think we're going to see no more Affleck commercials. Because Deion about to tear up college football. Just his presence will tear up college football. And I'm telling you. J-State, man, y'all had them, man. Y'all had them. Hey, guys, I appreciate you spending time with me, man. Hit that thumbs up button. Let's spread this video. A lot of people wondering what's going on with the contract. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the bell icon so you can get daily alerts when I pop up a video. Help me spread the love. Grow the channel. We're going to be all right. As always, like I said, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.